Tonight we start a civil war. I am a huge fan of Iron Man and Captain America, but if I'm picking sides, I gotta go Team Iron Man. And the Civil War is gonna be amazing tonight. IMAX 3D is as big as I can go for this title. It's been hard waiting. The trailers have been fantastic. It's a difficult story to digest with all of the, interwoven storylines and the points, valid points and arguments about the entire discussion. And so the comic I'm going to read again tonight, and, well, maybe not tonight. It's going to be a late show, but very shortly after seeing the movie, just to see, again, the differences that are here. I just want to show you a bit of the Blu-rays I have in the sort of Iron Man, Captain America universe, because I'm excited and I'm kind of just waiting for tonight, and might as well share. So, got the comic. Iron Man's up first. We've got the original Iron Man here with his first movie, becoming Iron Man for the first time. This is a great movie, and I think really, to me, kicked off the Marvel franchise, the modern Marvel that we know it as now. And my name's Tony Stark. It's hard to beat. Cosplayed him, well, just costume, I guess, either way, for Halloween one year, and it was just a blast. Had the glow up shirt and everything. I recently acquired this guy, the Steelbook with lenticular cover. I don't know how well that's going to show up on the camera, but it looks 3D in the front, and the back, you've got Iron Man without the helmet. And in fact, the lenticular cover comes off, so you can kind of see a little bit of the difference there. Ooh, get some shine on that. And I got this from Zavvi, which is in the UK, where I get most of my Steelbooks, honestly, because the US doesn't release them. Got the spine there. Anyway, the inside, pretty clean. It's got the Iron Man symbol there, the chest reactor. One of my favorite Steelbooks, and got that with their Z-Box. Moving on to Iron Man 2. This is where he, as a movie at least, sort of deals with the side effects of having the chest plate inside him, and it really introduces some other characters, like Black Widow. I mean, a new War Machine. Kind of saw War Machine in the last one, but he didn't really happen yet. And this is just a great movie too. I love the little suitcase Iron Man suit that he has, and it's just like, I need to go. I'm gonna take this with. Boom, and he has it. And guess what? It works out. I think you're gonna get a little taste of that in Civil War from the trailers. He's got a wristwatch. I think it's a wristwatch or equivalent, and it's like, bam! He's got a gauntlet all of a sudden. Brilliant. I love it. I love it. Let's keep moving along here. Iron Man 3. This movie is, I don't know, I hate to put it as my least favorite Iron Man, but I suppose it's probably where I'd place it. However, just seeing all the different Iron Man suits, and okay, now he's trying to protect everyone, and it's just it's a good movie in how they've pieced it together. It brings him back to sort of without his Iron Man suit, which is a good portion of the movie, and he's still you know, a solid character and can do things, and he's solving a mystery. And anyway, see Iron Man 3 as well. We can move on to Team Cap. We begin with the first Avenger. Now, this guy came out of nowhere. Like, as far as it was a quick movie, I remember it just sort of being right before the Avengers, and maybe as almost a, like they needed to get it done beforehand type of scenario. And it was, people gave it a lot of crap because it didn't seem like there was much there, but it's fantastic. The fight scenes, like World War II time frame. Red Skull is an excellent villain. I mean, there's really nothing to hate about this movie, so great movie, see it. You've probably already seen it. If you're watching this video, my guess is you've seen it. And then we have the Zavvi Steelbook. Get a little bit of lenticular glare there for you. And on the reverse side, Red Skull, looking villainous, which he is. Again, another magnet that comes off. Got this from Zavvi. A great box, and just, it's, the quality is, I just love steelbooks. I think it might be clear by now, but one of the best collectibles I have, especially when you put the two together on a shelf. It's like it speaks Civil War even before Civil War was announced. So, love that. Winter Soldier is the most recent movie, as far as I'm told, that like blends into Civil War. Now in this you've got the Winter Soldier, who is sort of one of the main points of contention as why the Civil War breaks out. And I watched it again last night because I just kind of wanted to gear up, and this is it's so good. They've got a lot of great new heroes in this, as well as just everyone has their moment. You know, like Nick Fury, Black Widow, they all have moments that just, and of course Captain America. Just a great movie. Again, this is kind of the lead-in. If like you have to pick one to watch in preparation, I'm told this is the one. So there's that. And the final two, we might as well do them together because we're assembling, right? Avengers Assemble and Age of Ultron. Backsides. There we go there. The Ultron is just a really nice glossy finish. Got this actually in America. Surprised, right? It's it was the Vision cover or the Ultron cover, and I figured Age of Ultron, just Ultron seemed the right choice. The inside, you've got a bit of a lineup of the actual Avengers in there, and there's slight like embossing on the front here. It's just a really nice piece. I mean, most steelbooks are great. Just feels like you're holding something solid. I think that's lost these days. And yeah, the original Avengers, just, that's when I feel like I knew for sure that Marvel was just dominating. I mean, DC has some good movies, but for the most part, they're hit or miss still. And anyway, the focus of today was primarily Civil War, Iron Man, Captain America. I can't wait to see it tonight. And when I do, I will be putting some sort of review up, I'm sure. I'd love to have a discussion about it. So, I don't know what side you're on, Iron Man or Captain America, but let's talk about it. Leave a comment below, like the video, subscribe for more. If nothing else, we'll see you next time on an episode of Kudos Coffers.